Hey gamers! Are you tired of games that drain your data faster than your battery? Well, guess what? I've got something for you. Today, we're diving into the top 10 best FPS offline games for Android and iOS in 2025. No internet? No problem. Whether you love blasting zombies, fighting in World War battles, or going full beast mode in futuristic combat, this list has something for everyone. So, grab your phone, charge up, and let's get started. Top 10. Bright Memory. Infinite. Imagine a game so stunning that you have to remind yourself it's on a mobile phone. Bright Memory. Infinite is an absolute visual masterpiece that throws you into a fast-paced mix of gunplay and sword-slashing action. You play as Sheila, a special agent investigating strange occurrences, but soon get tangled in an insane battle between futuristic soldiers and ancient warriors. The game's combat system is fluid, letting you shoot, slash, dodge, and even use crazy telekinetic abilities. Top 9. Spec Ops Records. Now, if you love military-style tactical shooting, Spec Ops Records is your battlefield. You lead an elite special forces unit, tasked with handling top-secret missions, from rescuing hostages to eliminating high-value targets. The game offers realistic gun mechanics, intense combat, and a gripping story that'll make you feel like a true soldier. It's got solid AI, but sometimes enemies just stand there like NPCs in shock, which can be hilarious. But if you're into stealth, strategy, and realistic warfare, this one's for you. Top 8. Europe Front Remastered. History buffs, this one's calling your name. Europe Front Remastered takes you back to the chaotic battlefields of World War II, where you fight as a soldier against enemy forces in heart-pounding missions. The graphics are surprisingly good, and the weapons feel authentic, from bolt-action rifles to powerful machine guns. It captures the old-school FPS charm, but the controls can feel a little stiff at times. Top 7. Zombie Hunter 2. Zombies. Because what's a list without a little undead mayhem? Zombie Hunter 2 drops you into a post-apocalyptic world where humanity's last hope is you. Armed with rifles, shotguns, and explosives, you'll take on waves of horrifying zombies that just don't know when to quit. The graphics are awesome, and the gameplay keeps you hooked with a variety of missions and weapons. However, some zombies can be a bit too predictable, making certain fights feel repetitive. But hey, who doesn't love mowing down hordes of the undead? Top 6. Zombie Claws 5. And speaking of zombies, Zombie Claws 5 takes the horror up a notch. This game mixes first-person shooting with survival horror, making every encounter feel intense. You're stuck in an overrun city, scavenging for weapons and resources, while terrifying zombie mutants hunt you down. Unlike some zombie games where enemies just walk toward you, the ones here sprint, jump, and even use brute force to break through barricades. Top 5. Rust Mobile. Ever wondered what it's like to survive in a ruthless, post-apocalyptic wasteland? Well, Rust Mobile gives you just that. This game combines FPS action with survival mechanics, meaning you're not just fighting enemies. You're also hunting, gathering, and crafting to stay alive. You start with nothing but your fists and must find weapons, build shelters, and defend yourself from both wild animals and ruthless bandits. The graphics are decent, and the survival mechanics add depth, but it can be a little grindy at times. Top 4. Polyfield. Let's lighten things up a bit. Polyfield is an FPS war game with a unique low-poly art style that surprisingly works well. It plays like a mix of Battlefield and old-school shooters, with big maps, smooth gameplay, and solid gunplay. Despite its simple blocky visuals, the game feels immersive, thanks to smart AI and large-scale battles. Some may not love the graphics, but the gameplay itself is smooth, fun, and chaotic in the best way possible. Top 3. Recurrence Co-op.
Hands up! Do it now!
Hostiles ready for trailers.
If you love co-op shooters, then Recurrence Co-op is an absolute blast. This game lets you team up with AI teammates to complete high-stakes missions that require strategy and teamwork. The gunplay is satisfying, and the AI companions actually help instead of running into walls, which is rare for mobile shooters. The only downside is that it could use more missions, but what's here is intense and fun. Top 2. Carnage Wars. Now, if you want pure explosive, adrenaline-pumping chaos, Carnage Wars is your game. This one isn't just about shooting, it's about total destruction. You can drive vehicles, blow up buildings, and rain bullets on your enemies in large open-world battles. The game is fast, crazy, and full of action, but the AI can sometimes be a little too easy to outsmart. Top 1. Combat Master. And finally, we have Combat Master, which feels like Call of Duty, but optimized for mobile. The shooting mechanics are buttery smooth, the action is fast-paced, and the weapons feel incredibly satisfying. The game is lightweight yet packs console-like gunplay, making it one of the best FPS experiences on mobile. The only real downside is that it's focused more on quick, intense matches rather than long story-driven missions. And that's a wrap on the top 10 best FPS offline games for Android and iOS 2025. Whether you're into zombie hunting, military battles, survival, or just pure chaotic fun, there's something on this list for you. Which one are you downloading first? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss out on the best mobile games. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Game on.